Yo, it's your man John A. Schultz. Now, before I play for you guys the brand new episode of that,
brand new LCP,
I figured I'd stop by real quick and give you guys a couple quick words, you know? Now, you guys out there, man, who stay showing love, stay supporting the podcast. I love you guys. I want to give you guys a hand clap, 100%. Because this podcast would not be here without you guys. Now, there was not supposed to be an episode this week because I was doing things behind the scenes in relation to getting on guests in the future for upcoming episodes. I was in the process of getting guests to come on the show. But, you know, you guys out there, man, who stay showing love, stay showing support, I couldn't give you guys 2 weeks straight with no episode. Now, you guys on Lunchroom Plus, you guys got part 1 last week of GSA. That is Genetic Sexual Attraction Part 1. Part 2 is being recorded, I believe, Thursday or Friday, where I'm going to have one of my good friends, as I told you guys last week, DeWine, she going to come on for Part 2. That is going to be exclusively on Lunchroom Plus. I got a couple bonus segments also dropping on Lunchroom Plus. Again, Lunchroom Plus is available exclusively on Apple Podcasts. I believe it's $6.99 a month. And with that, you know, when you guys sign up for that, you guys are also supporting the podcast. Again, my Cashapp is $NYC Story 718. And like I consistently let you guys know because everything I do by myself. I use my own funds, my own resources. So when you guys out there show love, support the podcast, share, repost, that goes a long way into keeping the podcast you love, the platform you love, that
brand new LCP.
It goes a long way to keeping it going. And that way you guys get consistent episodes weekly. And I don't got to take weeks off, you know, to work behind the scenes because when you guys share, when you guys repost, everything I do behind the scenes in relation to keeping this lunchroom chatter shit going, it takes a lot of shit off my plate. This ain't McDonald's. This ain't Burger King. This ain't Chick-fil-A. I ain't a big corporation, but this is that.
Brand new LCP.
We're going to dive into the episode, man. You guys out there who stay showing love, stay showing support. Appreciate you guys. Now let's dive into that brand new episode. I talked about a lot of shit on here, man, ranging from Biggie's daughter bailing her boyfriend out of jail, J. Alphonse Nicholson, the actor who played Lil Murda on P-Valley. And his response to what Plies said about the show being too gay and being too much wild shit on the show. I spoke about that and much, much, much more, man. So you guys out there, man, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Let your friends know. Y'all know what time it is, man.
Brand new LCP. Brand new LCP.
Y'all know what time it is, man. You guys are now tuned in to a brand new episode of that.
Brand new LCP.
Now, before I get started, now it's a couple of you, I'm trying not to use profanity. It's a couple of you guys out there listening. Y'all ain't supposed to be listening. Y'all tuning in to be nosy, to see what I'm going to say, to see the I guess the type of content, to see the kind of conversations, the topics. You ain't supposed to be here. What Deborah Cox said, nobody supposed to be here, man. So you guys out there, man, who stay locked in, staying tuned in to be nosy, I'm going to give y'all 3 seconds right now to leave. We're going to hit y'all with the boot, too. Get your ass out of here, man.
Oh, my God.
Now that we got that out the way, man. It's a lot of things on the docket today, man. Now, I want to start with, y'all know Biggie. Notorious B.I.G. Christopher Wallace. Y'all know the man himself, the legend, the rapper. Notorious B.I.G. Well, his daughter, she doing some stupid shit. His daughter is in a relationship right now with a man who last week had a hit and run car accident. Now, he got pulled over at a traffic stop. Let's boo him ASAP. He got pulled over at a traffic stop. Police right there. He decided, you know what? I'm not trying to get a ticket. I'm not trying to go to jail. So he sped off in his car, hit a woman, hit the baby, and as well hit a delivery man. Now, of course, police caught up. His dumbass got arrested. She bailed him out. His bond was $1.5 million. I believe she put her house or some shit up as collateral. Like, if that ain't the most stupidest shit, I know she lying. Oh,
ooh, you a lie.
Ooh, she got to be lying. But before I even get into that, man, Now, I know you guys watch P-Valley. It's a massively popular show, but it's a character on it by the name of, Lil Murder. Now, the other week, what's his name? Let me see if I can find what he said. Yeah, the rapper Plies has something to say about the show P-Valley. He said, I'm traumatized. Why y'all ain't give me a tutorial on P-Valley? I heard the show was doing so well. Congrats to everyone involved, so I guess he decided to watch it. Now, he said that he was unprepared for the fact that there was some booty play on P-Valley. There was a little booty shit on P-Valley. He said he was unaware of what was going on. Now, this is what Plies had to say in regards to him being shocked that he tuned into P-Valley, which comes on Stars. And he was shocked by what he seen. This is what he had to say.
Sitting here motherfucking traumatized. I'm really motherfucking traumatized more I think about it. But I was seeing this shit all on social media, hashtag P-Valley and all this shit. So I kept seeing it. So I asked motherfuckers, I said, man, what the fuck is P-Valley? So they said, man, it's a show about goddamn strip club. So me being motherfucker love strip club, I said, when I get some time, I'm motherfucker watch that. So the other day, I'm sitting in the motherfucking bed, I'm just flipping through the channel, and boom, I see motherfucking P-Valley. I said, oh shit, here was a motherfucking show right here. So I see a nigga on stage in the strip club, buff ass nigga, they ain't got no motherfucking shirt on or nothing, and he performed. It's Lil Murder. He motherfucking performed. 7 pounds of pressure. Crowd, 7 pounds of pressure, crowd. I said, God damn, motherfucking Lil Murder, motherfucking gangster. So I go to the motherfucking bathroom and come back, and I see motherfucking 7 pounds of pressure. He in the motherfucking bed with 300 motherfucking pounds of pressure. He in the
Oh, no, I ain't trying to laugh. Now, you guys who don't know, man. The actor in the show, his name is J. Alphonse Nicholson. He plays the character Lil Murder. Now, he jumped on IG Live with a woman. Let me get her name right. XO Nicole, but Nicole is spelled Necole. Now, you guys know we got to give credit. So, again, her IG name is XO Necole. Now, J. Alphonse Nicholson, again, the guy who plays Lil Murder, he jumped on IG Live with her, and this is what he had to say. When you have, especially straight black men, jump online and complain about a show, you can turn the show off. Now, I said this shit before. If you're watching something, you don't like how it is, it's too gay, whatever the case may be, turn your fucking channel. Like, whatever show you watching does not have control over your remote. You have control of your remote. You watching the show, you don't like it, it's too gay, it's too straight, turn your fucking TV off. But again, this is what actor J. Alphonse Nicholson had to say in regards to Plies saying that he was too traumatized to watch the show.
That was crazy, but it was rewarding, and I think something's going to come from that. So the most rewarding part for me of those sex scenes, the intimacy scenes, is that people are extremely touched by it, right? Either up here or either right here in their heart, or just they don't know what's going on.
Right.
Even with, let's talk about it. Since it happened today in the past 24 hours, this video Plies is going viral.
Yes, I saw
Plies,
that. Yeah.
Plies kind of talking about how he was traumatized from the show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting because he knew every character's name, knew exactly what they said. And so you wonder, it's like, are people traumatized? Are you confused? Or are you just scared to kind of accept maybe who you are or accept those who around you are? It's like, where does that fear come from? Where does the confusion come from? And so that's kind of, I'm glad that these sex scenes have started that conversation, and those.
I want to clap it up because I agree. Now, again, before I started watching P-Valley, now, was I prepared for all the booty shit that was on P-Valley? No. Because all I was aware before I started watching P-Valley was the fact that, like Plies said, it was at a strip club. Now, I knew that Uncle Clifford, season 1, he was the owner of the strip club. So I knew it was going to be some gay shit going on, I call it some booty shit. I knew it was going to be something going on. I wasn't 100% aware. But boom, fast forward, every episode, somebody fucking. Whether it be a man and a woman or two guys, every episode, somebody fucking, somebody sucking something. I agree with what he said, man. The fact that Plies knew the names of the characters on the show, bit my tongue, God damn it. Boom my mouth, bitch. Bit my fucking tongue, God damn it. But the fact that Plies knew every character on the show. You knew what every character said. You was watching that shit. Now, when I'm watching P-Valley, and now they jump to the shit and that was two dudes having sex. Like, I don't see that shit and want some ass and want some boy ass. So I know how to detach from it. So motherfuckers that watch P-Valley, well, straight men, and they complain, turn your fucking channel. Like, you seeing some gay shit on your TV is not gonna make you gay. Again, like I said, when I see two dudes fucking on P-Valley, I don't see the shit and want some boy ass. I don't. I see the shit. I look at it as part of the show. The next scene come on. I finish the episode. I go back and I mind my fucking business. Motherfuckers out here act like just because they see two dudes having sex that it means that they're gay. Shut your dumb ass up. Fly's looking like a fucking dumbass, man. Now, hold on. Now, man, breaking news from yesterday, man. In downtown Atlanta, near Midtown, there was a black woman who snapped and killed, I believe she killed about 2 or 3 people in Midtown. I think one person is still in a hospital in critical condition. Now, they said that she had a reason for doing it. I guess she had made some posts on social media about the fact that she tried to start a business. I guess they was giving her, pushback on starting the business. They was making her life a living hell. But that's still not a sign to go kill somebody. That still don't give you the okay to take the life of somebody. So I know some of you guys are going to say, well, they were making her life a living hell, so she was justified. No, she wasn't. No matter what you do to somebody. Now, what they did, it wasn't rape. It wasn't, raping the kids, killing the kids. It wasn't no shit like that. Even if it was, I'm still not going to promote somebody killing somebody. But again, now hold on. Let me get the shit pulled up. I want you guys to hear the news clip real quick to kind of give some more backstory, some more insight into what happened, man. I'm only gonna play you guys some of the clip now. A woman, she was taken in custody yesterday. I guess she tried to go to the airport, stupid ass bitch. She tried to go to the airport. She still had the gun. She still had the weapon on her. Still had the same fucking outfit that she was wanted in. Bitch didn't even change her shirt. Bitch, if you want to run, at least change your fucking shirt, bitch. Don't go to the airport with hella cameras out there and you sitting there in the same fucking shirt that the police is searching for you in. Now, let me play some of the news clips so you guys can hear again. This is from Fox 5 Atlanta.
Breaking news tonight. Police say 2 people are now dead and another person's injured after shootings in the heart of Midtown Atlanta. Take a good look at your screen here. Police now say this woman is responsible. She is in police custody. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. This all happened around 1:45 this afternoon. First, police say 2 people were shot at a parking garage at West Peachtree and 12th Street. Then minutes later, another person was shot at Colony Square.
We have live team coverage as our reporters on the ground work to gather more information. Fox 5's Brittany Edney is live near Colony Square. And Fox 5's Alex Whitler is at the scene of that first shooting.
But first, Fox 5 anchor Russ Spencer has new information about this arrest of the suspect and the latest on those victims, what we're learning. He's at the live desk now. Russ?
Well, Courtney and Tom, things have been happening very quickly this afternoon. The arrest happened within just the last hour at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. Let's show.
All right, we can stop it right there because you guys can't see it. But all I'm saying right now is that she look goofy as fuck. Now, whatever they did to you, if they pissed you off, they was making your life a living hell, they was just doing some upright stupid shit. The fact that you now committed, like, I think, is it 2 or 3 murders or some shit like that, you're going to be in jail for the rest of your life. We live in Atlanta. You live in the South. You're going to be in jail the rest of your fucking life. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I know she lying.
Girl, stop. That's a lie.
Whatever stupid ass shit you told yourself in regards to why you think you had to kill these people, that's on you. Now, I don't know if she got kids, if she don't got kids. I don't know what the fuck she got. But the fact that, again, she put herself in a position, she pissed off, you're not thinking clearly. Now you got to do life in jail because of a decision you made in the moment. So at the end of the day, yes, the people you was mad at, the people you was pissed at, they no longer here, but your life is over too. Your life is over. Shit be pissing me off, but before I dive into some more shit, man, you guys out there, man, who stay showing love, stay showing support, I really appreciate you guys, man. Again, you guys can subscribe to bonus episodes exclusively on Lunchroom Plus, which is available only on Apple Podcasts. My Cash App is $NYC Story 718. You guys like, subscribe on any of your favorite platforms. You guys can repost on social media. You guys can do a lot of shit, man, to keep supporting the LCP podcast, the Lunchroom Chatter podcast. Like, just let your voice be heard. Like, I work hard on these episodes, man. The fact that, I really go above and beyond to try to give you guys some great content, great episodes, great insight. And I do it all independently, man. I do it all by myself, and I put so much work into this shit, man. Before I dive into some more shit, I want to play for you guys a song by my guy, Don Michael Jr. This is off his project that dropped in the year 2020 called In Case You Missed It. Again, this song is called Selfie.
You're not the same person you were a year ago. That's the reason that we all hold our camera phones out at arm's length with the front-facing camera on, or get in the mirror and look at the lens through the reflection, try to make sure we're looking at that. It's because we capture in the moment. And sometimes we can capture the exact moment that defines an era in your life. That's what an old song is to an artist. So when I hear this song like a year or 2 years from now, I want to remember this exact moment, because I'll probably never see this me again. Selfie. Look, I don't do it for a Grammy. If I get one, then that's cool, but I do it for my family. Conscious rapper, okay, I guess. If you mean, do I think about what I'm saying? Yes. The jotted line is what my life is when I write it. See, I live it, then I script it. Make it rhyme, then I recite it. Cause this shit can make a difference in your life in times of crisis. When you're listening and remembering at that time, that's what your fight was. So consider this an entry in my diary. My daughter's 3 and right now she don't get to spend no time with me. And me and my fiance don't live together, it bothers me. We used to, then her mother moved back in and said goodbye to me. On top of me, working too much, my purpose to touch enough salary for a big crib in Cali to purchase for us. But not yet, I need to make some more progress. I'm stressed. November 2013. I talk to you. So when the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through. I talk to you, yeah. When the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through. Don Michael, born and raised Camden, New Jersey. Parkside, Kenwood Ave, 1430. I watch niggas burn this whole city down. I got a daughter, look at all the bullshit this shit around, man. My dad would say it ain't bad, but the facts majority is stuck in poverty. Nobody's here because they want to be. It's bullets flying through my front door. I don't want my daughter seen. Nah, man, you think they got these problems in Marlton? These night vision cameras and infrared security. Make sure the door's locked, chock before we start recording, please. I gotta make it home to see Trinity. Skip the hood politics, but ending like Kennedy, yeah. There's still a chance at this. Understand that if our youthful or fruitful, then our bad apples are cancerous. Slim chance of success, but death chances stick. December 2013, week 1. I talk to you. So when the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through. I talk to you, yeah. When the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through. I got this letter from the IRS. I owe back tax. Christmas is a few weeks away. Don't have that cash, but it's a few sessions I'll get in a couple days. So hopefully that helps with the payload when my day's slow. But everybody got somebody to buy a gift for, where music shit is optional. Nothing niggas gotta do. This ain't the industry you can instantly make a profit through. And if somebody's speaking like it's easy, then they lied to you. I envy the stability of all the 9-to-5 dudes, but the freedom in creation keeps me non-suicidal. And the ageism is lifted since the labels ain't the limit. So as long as you're responsible and able, go and get it. Dreams are what you're living for. Chase them till you finish. Your dreams are what you're living for, so chase them till you're in it. You made it from the basement to owning your own business. You can make it through Christmas. December 2013. I talk to you. So when the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through. I talk to you, yeah. When the world sends pressure, remember that I talk to you. I can help guide you through.
Welcome back, man, to the brand new LCP, that Lunchroom Chatter podcast. Man, again, this is that.
Brand new LCP.
Now, I had to take a quick break. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. That song was by my guy, Don Michael Jr. Now, before I dive into Biggie Small's daughter, Tiana Wallace, I believe her name is, and the stupid shit she did. You got a boyfriend, got into a hit and run, like I said earlier in the show. He hit 3 people, including a toddler. It's on video. And you bailed this motherfucker out of jail. His bond was $1.5 million, and you bailed him out. That's some stupid shit. So before I even get to her dumb ass right now, I want to get to some shit. My guy, Gillie. Now, he has a podcast, one of my favorite podcasts out there, called $1 Million Worth of Game. Shout out to Gillie and Wallow. That's my shit, man. When I'm at work, I stay listening to $1 Million Worth of Game. Them brothers are funny. They got some funny content. They got some amazing guests up there. And they just do a great job of prying the good, juicy shit out of the celebrity guests they have on their show. Now, recently I was watching the show, and the rapper Gillie, one of the hosts of the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast, he said that in relation to a woman, that if he goes out on a date with a woman, again, this is his opinion, not mine. He said when he goes out on a date with a woman, he want to see if she could pay for the meal. And he said he does that, I guess, to gauge or determine, I guess, the commitment level he should give her. Because he want to see if she can actually afford some shit, or she's simply going to be another worthless bill, therefore becoming just a piece of pussy. Or as he said, a smash and dash. But I want you guys to hear it from his mouth. Again, this is the podcast, $1 Million Worth of Game. This is Gillie.
You can't spend $150 on a motherfucking meal, then you don't even deserve to be fucking with a nigga like me, baby. You busted and disgusted. You tangled and twisted. You got to get your motherfucking life in order. Because your life is not in order. So then when she spent that motherfucking $150, and I let her think this is what she's doing.
Right back.
We got to the car, nigga gave her $400, baby. Take that.
You gave it right
Appreciate
back.
You fucking right, because I just had to see where you was at. I can't be out here, you fucking with a nigga like me. What if something happened to me? You can't even have my back because you ain't got $150 for a motherfucking meal. I know goddamn well you ain't sending me $30 on commissary. So I can't be out here fucking with you. I'm out here in these streets for real, baby. I like it, but I gotta figure out if you a piece of pussy or you a smash and dash, you ejaculating evacuate. You feel me? And that's what I was figuring out.
I want to clap it up because he make a good ass point. Now, I don't know Gillie, personally, but he claims to be from the street. A nigga from the street, as he called himself. And if you're messing with a guy from the street, oftentimes, God forbid, but sometimes they go to jail. And his point is that if you don't got $150 to pay for some fucking food, now if I go to jail and now I'm expecting you as my woman to put money on my commissary, you don't even got $150 to feed your fucking self, to take us out on a date. So it's no way in hell, God forbid I get arrested, that I can sit back and rely on you to put money on my commissary if you don't even got money to pay for a fucking meal at Red Lobster. 100% clap it up for this nigga. 100%, man. I agree because, and again, I'm not saying that women should pay for this and that. I'm simply saying that, ladies out there, man, I know a lot of ladies listen to the podcast. No man wants a woman that is simply a burden, that is simply another bill of uselessness. So, again, it's 2022. It ain't 1970. There's so many things you can do now. There's so many ways women can work, can have a high amount of education, can really make good money outside the house. So if you sit in your ass, and I'm not talking about your auntie, your uncle, your grandma. Motherfuckers always love saying, well, back in the day, my grandpa took care of my grandma. That was a different time period. That was back when women couldn't work the same. Women couldn't bring home the same income. it was a whole different time period as opposed to now in 2022, where I know so many black women out here working their ass off, bringing home some good ass money. Let's clap it up for the woman out there working their ass off, bringing home some good money. Yes, sir. It happens. 100%. Now, again, if you are under the mindset now, like I call it the hood mentality mindset, where you think that, you know what, I want to sit home. I want a man that's going to do this for me. And I just want to go out on girls trips with my girls. I want to sit home and not do shit. You can do that. But now, by you doing that, you make yourself reliant on that man. So now, God forbid he get pissed off. God forbid, he go out, he cheat, he finds somebody else. And now because you were so reliant on this man, you don't have shit for yourself. You don't. You stand in the house that he pays for. What if one day he wake up, you know what, fuck you, get out. Now you got no crib. Now you're 35, 36, 37. You moving back in with your mama, or you trying to find the best friend to move in with because the nigga kicked you the fuck out the crib. Boom. That's why I say, man, you got to be mindful. You got to be on point with your shit. Don't ever put yourself, to be at the mercy of a man. Because again, for example, let's say, boom, I got a penthouse. I got a nice big ass house. And now I let a woman move in with me and I tell her, hey, you don't got to do shit. Stay home all day. I'm going to take care of you 100%. Now you are at my mercy. You're not working, so you bringing in no income. So now everything you need, clothes, food, you relying on me. So now basically I'm your daddy and you my child. That's the way I see it. Get up, get out, get a fucking job. If you sit your ass at home and you sit back and you rely on a man to do any and everything for you, you are basically a fucking kid. You a child. Now I know some of you guys are gonna say, well, I had his baby and I was sitting at home. I love being a stay-at-home mom. That's cool. If you and your man talk it out and you decide, you know what, I want to be a stay-at-home mom and he's okay with that, then by all means, go be a stay-at-home mom. I ain't gonna stop it. That's between you and him. But again, you are still at his mercy. You got to rely on him for food, for money. You want to go out with your girls. He got to give you a fucking allowance. You basically a fucking kid. It ain't 1970. It's 2022. Go out there and get your own job. Get your own money. Get your shit. What Neo said? She got her own. Miss Independent. Be independent. And don't be Miss Reliant ass bitch who don't got shit for herself. But let's dive into this shit. Again, going back to Biggie's daughter, Notorious B.I.G. Always love including the news clip because it gives you guys more insight. Because sometimes I might see some shit, you guys might not have seen it. So this news clip is quick, 30 seconds. It's from CBS New York. Listen to this shit. This the guy that Tiana, the daughter of Christopher Wallace, the Notorious B.I.G. This the guy she bailed out of jail. Listen to this shit.
Evening, I'm Maurice Dubois. We'll get into that in just a moment. But first tonight, we begin with breaking news from Queens. 4 pedestrians, including a toddler, are hurt in a hit and run. Happened just after 5 this evening at George Street and Wyckoff Avenue in Ridgewood. Police say a driver with a suspended license hit the gas during a traffic stop, hitting a 28-year-old woman, pushing a 2-year-old in a stroller. 2 other adults were also hurt, all of them suffering minor injuries. The driver eventually abandoned the car and is still on the run tonight.
Boo, that's some fucked up shit. See, that's the kind of guy you got to leave in jail. That's the type of nigga, you don't bail this nigga out of jail. You leave him in that shit. That is not the type of guy you bail out of jail. I think they've been together a long time, but still. He don't got a name. And when I say he don't have a name, I mean he is not the daughter of a rap icon. So when some shit pop off, because the shit happened. They found out he was attached to Biggie's daughter. Now here come all the fucking articles. The Notorious B.I.G.'s daughter, the Biggie's daughter, rap legend, superstar, Christopher. That's where I mean by he has no name. You have the name, you have the notoriety in that relationship. So now you do some shit like that. Now, it was a crime that he committed, not you, but now you take the backlash for that. Because you are the celebrity. You are the name that these companies, that these news sites can use to get the clickbait. The clickbait, the views. They're using you. So you got to be smart when you're in this situation. I know she has a store in Brooklyn. You know, she's a businesswoman. You don't put yourself in a situation like this. That motherfucker got to stay in the fucking jail and think about what he did. That motherfucker is on tape hitting a toddler. Ooh, that shit pissed me the fuck off, man. But somebody who pissed the fuck off, man. Chris Brown came out, I think about 2 days ago. He jumped on Instagram or Twitter, and he said that he is banned from all award shows, including the BET Awards. He says that he has not been allowed to perform at no award show in years. And I'm going to say right now, no shit. No award show out here. The Grammys, the BET Awards, MTV Awards, they're not going to have you perform, because by having you perform, they basically picking you over Rihanna. Now, Rihanna's a billionaire. Rihanna's a mega icon. She's a superstar. Chris Brown, he has longevity, but, people call him a legend, but I don't. But somebody who's a businesswoman, somebody who really pops up, somebody who's a billionaire, somebody who, she don't got to put out no more fucking music and she'll be okay, because she has built her brand up that high in regards to the Fenty brand, the music, the outside ventures, everything she is doing outside of music. Rihanna is no longer a person. Rihanna is a corporation. She is a business by herself. And if you think that the MTV, BET, that they're going to have Chris Brown perform at a fucking award show, that's basically picking you over Rihanna. Now, you're not doing that, per se, but that's how it's going to be perceived in 2020 on social media. You're picking Chris Brown over Rihanna. And when that shit happens, we know how that shit gonna go. The narrative's gonna come out. They're gonna spin it. They're gonna do all this stupid, doofy shit. And that's all I'm saying, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta be mindful. You gotta be on point, especially when you got a business. Now, I ain't even planning to release this episode, but, I've been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes, trying to get a couple of different guests on, and they're coming on, but it's hard to find the time, because in my normal life, I work. I do a lot of shit outside of just doing the podcast. And so you guys out there, man, who stay really supporting the podcast. I mean, you guys out there don't just tune in. I don't have a big network behind me. So when you guys listen, when you guys tune in, when you guys repost the podcast, that's everything. That's why I said there was no episode last week outside of the one that dropped on LCP Plus, because I do a lot of shit behind the scenes with the podcast as a way to continue growing the fan base, to continue being able to have these great, honest, dope-ass conversations. So when you guys tune in to an independent podcast that is not backed by a big network, when you guys tune in, listen, and don't share, don't repost, don't tell your friends, you are doing a disservice to the podcast you love, because now it might be some weeks where there are no episodes, because I have to use that time, use those days that I do have off to network behind the scenes, as opposed to focus strictly on creating more and more content for you guys to listen to. That's why I say it is so important for you guys, especially when it's something that's independent that you love. Support it, reshare, repost. It's like if you're in the hood. Let's say, for example, you open up a business, a food, a restaurant. Now, you got people that's coming to your spot. The food good. They loving the food, but now they leaving. They not telling nobody. They not saying, hey, Tasha down the street, she makes some good ass food, brand new spot, go check it out. So now all you doing, you go in there, you eating the food, but you ain't telling nobody. So you are doing that place a disservice, because yes, you are going there and supporting, but when you leave, that's an independent business. That's not Burger King. That's not McDonald's. That's not Chick-fil-A. Those big companies, they market themselves by name alone. But when you got an independent business out there, you guys really got to support. That's why I say some weeks where no episodes come, I'm behind the scenes I'm behind the scenes going above and beyond, trying to acquire new guests, trying to do shit as a way to continue to give you guys more and more content at a more steady pace. So you guys out there, man, who stay showing love, stay showing support, stay locked into the LCP podcast, man, I love you guys because you guys make this shit go. Like, these episodes would not keep coming if it wasn't for you guys out there supporting, staying tuned in. My IG is Lunchroom Chatter Pod. My Cash App is $NYC Story 718. Even on Instagram. Like, when I post a poll, when I post a question, when I say, hey, send a voice message in and contribute to this topic. Like, even doing that is massive support because you guys are actually using your voice as opposed to sitting back, posting memes all fucking day, looking at celebrities, drooling over some stupid shit. So I say, man, you guys out there who really go above and fucking beyond, I love you guys, man, because you guys make this shit go. I couldn't do this shit by myself. We're going to clap it up for you guys, man. Cause y'all really be on my ass, but y'all really, really, really be supporting the brother, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's been some days where I'm sitting up at night, you know, whether I'm just listening to content, reading the news, watching my stories. And it was one time I cried. I'm like, fuck. I started this podcast out my crib. I try to give you guys top quality, nice sounds and audio. Again, everything I do is from my own resources, man. And I was thinking, I'm like, damn. Like, motherfuckers really support this shit. Like, I started this shit about 2.5 years ago on my own. All the equipment I got, I bought myself. The ways I keep trying to include more sound bites and different types of content, guests, everything, I do it by myself, man. So you guys out there, man, who stay showing love, staying locked in, that shit means everything, man. It really do. A matter of fact, before I get the fuck out of here, if any of you guys want to come on the podcast, let me know. You come on, you pick the topic, or we could just shoot the shit, talk about sex, relationships, whatever you guys want to talk about. So you guys out there, man, you know, who stay tuned in, stay locked in, stay supporting the podcast, love listening. Why don't one of you guys stop by? And so that way you can have a great conversation. And when the episode drop, you can listen to yourself on the podcast. Tell your friends, hey, you know, I was on the LCP podcast. Go check it out. Go tune in. So anyone out there who want to come by the podcast, who want to stop by, not even for the whole show, it could be a 5-10 minute segment on anything you want it to be on, or we could just pick some shit. Shoot the shits, laugh, have fun. Stay supporting the LCP podcast. I love you guys, and make sure you guys stay tuned. I got a lot of good content dropping. I got a lot of good shit dropping soon. And that's why I said behind the scenes, I've been working, I've been silent. But trust and believe, I'm getting shit done. It's your man, John A. Schultz, host of the LCP, that Lunchroom Chatter podcast. Yes, sir.
Brand new LCP.
We out there, bitch.